Welcome to the third and final video called Expanding Time. Time is a great equalizer. Benjamin Franklin said, "Lost time is never found again." Time is a form of energy. What I love about time is that it doesn't discriminate. It applies exactly the same way to every living being. In Chinese metaphysics, time is a complete system. The Chinese calendar is a combination of astronomy, astrology, and thousands of years of observation. It guides us to use time in a way that it's most efficient and harmonious with our innate nature. Here are a couple of solutions that performance experts in the West offer in respect to the subject of time. Example number 1 is the 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle. This is when 20% of what you do brings 80% of the results. So using only a small percentage of your efforts can bring a huge outcome. Mr. Pareto discovered this concept by observing nature. Life imitates nature, and that includes our nature. So this concept can be used in every area of our lives. What this example tells me is that we need to know what we are good at and what is within our nature that our market wants, so we can focus our talents and our time and get the 80%. Example number 2 is Dr. Pedram Chauhan, author of The Urban Monk. He recognizes that mastering time management, it's about mastering energy management. It's about learning to say no to things that don't matter, so you can say yes to things that are truly important to you. I really like his message. This is something that Dr. Pedram learned during his time at the Himalayan monasteries. Using this principle requires a clear understanding of the outcome, what you should say no to and what you should say yes to, because every time you say yes to something, inadvertently you say no to something else. So how can we expand time using the Chinese astrology? Simple. We start with the Chinese calendar. The Chinese master the art of being at the right place at the right time. If you never had a chance to learn how it works, you are in for a real treat. Unlike the Gregorian calendar where every day is a number, the Chinese calendar has an assigned energy pattern for each day. In the West, we measure time, but we do not value the quality of time. Using the Chinese calendar is an easy way to turn the tides of time to your favor by selecting what days are good for what activity and plan accordingly. So time is money. Knowing what days or months to avoid taking on some activities will save you the frustration, expense, and resources. Here's a testimonial from founder and CEO of Quick Hits International, Miss Melanie Jane Nicholas.
My name is Melanie Jane Nicholas, CEO and founder of Kids Wealth International Club and the World of Wealth Group. As a mom of 4 young kids, as well as an entrepreneur of several businesses, I always found it a challenge to balance my time when it came to family and business. I wanted to always be there for my kids when it came to their activities in school, as well as help as many clients reach their financial freedom day. But it wasn't always easy. I was overwhelmed and stressed out practically every day. And then I took Veronica Montanolo's program, and she helped me understand my hidden talents and understand how the energy can actually work with my day. So instead of going out there and forcing things and making things happen, I was able to actually utilize the energy so that it was aligned with what was supposed to happen for that day with ease and peace. Now I actually have more results and have grown my business even more, utilizing less energy and less time. And I'm truly able to live my life and my values of faith, family, fitness, finance, fun. If you want more clarity, peace, and ease in your life and your business, I would highly recommend taking Veronica Montanolo's classes. You won't regret it.
See more details about Melanie's amazing wealth program by clicking the link below. Before I started using my own calendar, I had missed appointments, a friend didn't show up for lunch, I had misunderstandings about the date we were supposed to meet, or something came up last minute that preventing the appointment. I thought this was strange, but I learned why. In my program, you will learn what months are favorable for you so you could take massive action. That's getting the 80%. And what months to lay low or use for planning. In the Chinese calendar, not every month is created equal. The Chinese calendar is about measuring cosmic time. During a conversation, a client who is in a financial business shared his state of being. He was experiencing some setbacks, bad communication, arguments, and frustration. It was clear to me what was happening after I looked at his chart and the Chinese calendar. The energy of the month was not working to his favor. I explained this concept and the reasons why this was happening. So him and his wife looked back at the previous months and years and realized that there was a pattern. So they learned how to use this system to their advantage. Besides a successful outcome, energies can also affect your health. Looking back on my own health, I have 2 miscarriages, and they both happened during an unfavorable year and a negative month. The worst fights I had with my husband were during my most inauspicious years and months. What did I do? I gave him some space and prayed that he come to his senses. How about someone rich and famous? Sir Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Airlines, investor, philanthropist, and business magnate, had a motorcycle accident in August of 2016. The month and the year have a significance to his natal chart. This relationship is called clash. Wouldn't you like to know when that is coming so you could prepare accordingly for what it is? Because it's not always an accident. One of the benefits in my program is making your own calendar. In part 3 of my program, we will spend a session personalizing your very own calendar, a 12-month guide that you can put to use right away. My friend and colleague Kim created a 12-month calendar and will walk us through month by month so you can cross out inauspicious days and highlight positive days. This will take place in mid-November. The benefit of using a Chinese calendar is that it aligns you to the flow of universal energy in an efficient manner. It aligns you to your personal flow. Going against the flow is just a waste of time. Doing things through trial and error can only set you far back. Engaging with cosmic energies aligns us with the laws of nature and your own nature. This is how you can get further ahead, and this is how you could do more in less time. In my program, 9 Steps for Creating Lasting Success, your personal blueprint based on Chinese astrology, we will use the Chinese calendar and take it one step further. You will know when to go with the flow and when to duck. This is how you can master the art of time and carry your objective efficiently. Are you a morning or an evening person? This information is also in your chart. Why not use time that is congruent with your nature when your energy is at its peak to get ahead? It is important to mention that there is no parallel for these systems in the Western world. In high school, for example, you take a personality test to find out what areas of studies you can pursue. The problem is that they only touch on the intellectual side of you and what you have experienced, not in your true nature. The tests that the school gives you are about 130 years old. The Myers-Briggs, for example. Chinese astrology is well over 1,000 years old and is still useful today. If you'd like to know more about my program, please click on the link below. Open enrollment is only available for a few days, but the benefits of this program are for a lifetime. See you in the program.